Welcome back to Ironclad RC. As you guys already know, this is my 12-inch micro racer entry. This is an entry for a 12-inch boat challenge. You have to go around 2 buoys 50 feet apart 10 times using a little 2030 brushless motor, alright, and a battery up to 60 grams. Okay, that's my, you guys already know this is my challenge. This little kneeler right here, alright. I've got mocked up. I got the lumber in, okay, but you guys don't know my top secret. I'm releasing my top secret micro racer entry. I'm gonna basically build them at the same time. I'll show you guys this build, but this is my top secret. I'm just letting the cat out the bag. This is my mark, 12-inch mark on this board, 12 inches long. Boom. Some 1/32 birch, 1/16 balsa, and some 3/32 balsa here. All right, that we're going to be building my boat out of. I've already made some templates. I mocked it up just to kind of see how well it worked. I ordered my lipo, my motor, and my ESC. Okay, and what I did is I went online and I got the dimensions for each. 18 millimeters wide by 64 millimeters long or something like that. So I made it a little bit bigger just for error. 2030 motor. All right, a little bit bigger for error. And the thickness is all scale too. So this is how I'm going to set it up, all right, until I get my motors and stuff in so I can go ahead and start my project. My motor is going to be offset to the left of the boat. Stuff and tube is going to come out here. And my rudder is probably going to be mounted on the side of the boat unless I have enough room for it on the transom. Alright, my ESC is going to go here. Alright, and then my lipo is going to go right on top of the ESC. I've got some carbon fiber tubes coming for it. These are fiberglass. They're a little bit flimsy. My servo is going to go right there. Alright, long servo linkage. And, well, I forgot to put this in. But my receiver is going to go boom, just like that. All right, my motor may be back depending on how the weight goes. I'm not going to build a full sponson. All right, it's just going to be something like this. I'm going to have a piece of balsa, no top, just a bottom, and a front ride pad. All right, my turn fin is going to be something like this. Okay, so that's it. All right, we're going to get started on it. Got the sides marked on this 1/16 flat bottom, and it starts to curve up about right here. Okay, this is my final sponson design right here. Alright, it's going to look sick, y'all. I guess I'll kind of fast forward through the whole cutting process, and then I'll slow it down once we start gluing up. Okay. Got this piece of balsa cut. It's going to be basically a sacrificial brace, but I've got my doubler, my transom mocked up. All right, I left room for both sides so that it sits in the boat, and then we'll actually put a piece all the way around the whole transom later on. Oh yeah, I've got the top piece cut. I'm going to use a piece of birch for the top, piece of birch here, and a little piece of birch up front. I'm going to leave a big opening so I have room to work on the boat with my gorilla fingers. I also got the boom tube holes drilled out. All right, that's going to be their final place. You want to do that before you put the boat together because you want your boom tubes to be perfect, parallel from one another. So putting the boat together, we need to make sure everything is lined up perfect, everything's square. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. See where I've got this, the angles right here? I gotta put this little sacrificial doubler in so that I can bend my wood around like this and meet up with the bottom. You know what I mean? Alright, and this is sacrificial, so I don't want to go crazy with the glue. So I got the sides on. Looks pretty cool, huh? I wanted a bow up here, and I wish I would have thought about putting a support up front to keep it from bowing. A little bit of a curve there, but we can get that worked out with the finish, you know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw this guy here on the transom. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that on, support this, and then we'll cut a piece for up here. Alright, so I've got the front piece glued up. I need to make sure it's flat right here. So I glue the sides first, and then I'll glue the bottom. Just gonna use my hobby knife and go right across it with my hobby knife. Go ahead and cut out the sponsons, okay. Kind of working on getting it in position. I kind of got it about where I want it, I guess. You got to figure when you put your stuffing tube in and your prop shaft and everything, the boat, while it's running, it's going to be running with the ass up like that. And I want my tub, the tub, kind of level with the ride surface. All right, about 2 or 3 degrees of angle on my ride surface, my ride pads. So I've got about 8 degrees, about 6 degrees right now. And once I put my strut on and get some down angle back there, I'm gonna have about 3 or 4 degrees. All right, and I mean, with the strut I can always pick it up a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But once I put these boom tubes in and get the holes for these sponsons, that's it. I mean, I can't really go back, you know. And I've got to go ahead and put the holes in now so that the holes line up and they're the same on both of them. I've already cut out my ride pads out of some birch right here. All right, they're about 1 inch wide. Okay, my ride pad's gonna go on there like that, and then I'll have one more little piece that's gonna connect to the front boom tube, just like that. All right, it's gonna be just like that on both of them. Okay, and then I'll put my bracket for my turn fin on the back of the sponson. Okay. Since this is such a tiny boat, all right, I'm not going to put a strut on it. All right, it's going to save me a few bucks too. And also let me toy around with skis. I'm going to use this, I made a little ski for the bottom of the boat. We'll epoxy it on the boat once we get the stuffing tube in. That ski should have let us mess around with the angle of the stuffing tube, all right, and use it as a strut, basically. And it's going to house it and support it, you know. I'm either going to use this wire drive here or this like super small flex drive. I'll do the same thing to this one. Make sure I do the right the right one, the right side. Oh, you know I'm freaking curious. You guys know I'm freaking curious now. Let's see what it looks like on the boat. I've got these little small fiberglass rods. These come off of one of my kids' kites. I've had them. I used one of these for the fishing pole in my Blackjack 42 video when I went fishing with the 42. Just little kite rods that you know, when their kite messes up or something, I'll just save them. I've got a few of them that I've saved, and they come in handy for little projects. That'd be cool if we could make one where it turns like this. You turn your sponsons to turn the boat. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool. Oh, that looks badass, y'all. That's sick. Oh, that's sick. Oh shit. Oh shit, that is sick, y'all. Oh, that's about how wide I'm gonna make it too, so she don't freaking flip, you know? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, that's sick looking. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's check the length. Let's check the length before I get too far ahead of myself here. Yeah. Yep, that little extra piece right there, I gotta cut that off. She'll make it. Boom! Ah. Yeah, I've been doing some epoxy off camera, you know. I actually lost some footage of some other stuff I've been doing for this boat. I accidentally deleted it, clearing some files out, so I apologize, but I've epoxied the sponsons. I used my fiberglass hair mixed with epoxy to kind of reinforce it and give it some strength. Mainly this one. This second one right here is basically to adjust the ride of the sponson. All right, this inside one, I can drill the hole out high or low, and that will give me some dead rise, no dead rise, dead flat, etc. But yeah, I got my carbon fiber boom tubes in. All right, these are 2.5 millimeter carbon fiber boom tubes. We're going to be putting the boat all together in the next video, but she's turning out freaking awesome, you guys, huh? Yeah, this is the hatch. All right, I just kind of fitted a couple pieces of plywood, you know, so that it don't slide side to side. I got me a little clip there. It goes under the lip, and then we'll tape it all down. Boom, done. All right, super light, super light. All right, I got my servos in. Ooh, I got the motor in. Okay, this is the motor I ordered. I got another one on the way as well. This is a 5800 kV hobby wing motor. Okay, I just got the motor, didn't get the speed control or nothing. I've got other speed controls coming, but this is the easy run 18 turn 5200 kV easy run. I know it's a high kV. This thing's gonna freaking scream. I could turn the gain. It can always turn the freaking gain down, but this is what it's gonna look like. All right, it's gonna be run like right there. Okay, with I don't know to go with a wire drive or a piano wire drive. All right, I don't know which one to go with. I don't know which one of those cables or wires I want to use for this boat, but one of the two of them will be going in here. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get this thing set up here. Check this out. I'm just going to kind of show you some of the stuff I've been working on, and then we'll we'll actually, I have another video of this later. I just wanted to get it out. I know a few of you guys are interested in it. Boom. Alright, I made a rudder. Okay. Made a little rudder for it. You see how I slotted the top piece of this rudder? Alright, I used some aluminum. Oh, that's not it. The aluminum brace. Alright, to make that connection with the rudder blade and the bracket. I still got to put my little arm on there. But it's pretty simple. I just bent over a piece of aluminum. Boom, drilled a little hole, kind of mocked it up. Alright, I made a long bracket because I'm going to put it in right here, possibly. Or, yeah, I think I am going to mount it on the side like that. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to space a few holes exactly the same apart. Like that right there. See how I got the holes drilled? I put a couple holes, like one here in the back. And I can move it back or forward, and vice versa. I've also designed a ski for this boat. Alright, I got this little ski that I've designed. That's going to go over my stuffing tube. Once I get the stuffing tube installed, that'll raise the back of the boat up, give me a little bit, if I need it. Alright, we'll try it out without the ski, and then if we need the ski, we'll you know, if we need to lower the AOA, we'll throw that little rear ski on there, boom, and give us a little ride pad back here, get a little bit more angle on the boat. All right, because I designed it. It's all free design. I mean, it's all like out of my head. So there's gonna be some bumps in the road I've got to overcome with this thing, and I'm trying to think of every possible scenario and how to work out every scenario. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you some more stuff. What else have I done? Oh, look at this little freaking cute little turn fin I made. Just my first mock-up. Probably gonna have to make another one because it's not perfectly parallel there, but it's kind of mimicking the big turn fin from my Outrigger. Alright, my ironcladedout Outrigger, just kind of mimicking that. Oh yeah, by the way, on my big Outrigger, I took this freaking aluminum bracket off. Look how bent up it is. See that? So I took that off and I'm making a fiberglass mount. Okay, and I'm gonna epoxy it onto the boat. Alright, I've got it all sanded off. It had a little crack in the corner I had to actually fill in from trying to bend that piece of aluminum out. So I got that fixed. No water got in, thank God. I just kind of seen that hairline crack, but I went ahead and fixed that. That's going to be coming out soon. Okay, back to the little rigger here. What else have I done? Oh yeah, this is the turn fin mount. Alright, the top line with the two lines, this one right here, that line is where I'm going to cut it. Alright, and then the bottom line is where it's going to be mounted. It's going to be mounted about right there. Alright, I may kind of canter it out a little bit more just to give it an aggressive look, and I can move my CG back. So, because it's going to be hard to get the CG in this boat forward, so if I can get it angled like this, get that turn fin back here somewhere, I should be alright. I should be alright with the motor placed right there. My receiver right up ahead of it, that's going to add some weight, and this battery possibly can run 2 batteries in series on this boat to distribute the weight a little bit more. Okay, put my battery up there like that. The motor's going to be about right here. I'm actually working out the motor mount right now. I wish I could have got it ready and going in this video, but it's just so much work, and I've got so many freaking projects going on. Like the outboard motor, I've got to start this. I've got the motor in finally, so I'll know exactly what I need to do with that. I've got so many freaking projects. We got the little mini mono we've got to take out. I've got the turn fin. I'm addressing the turn fin situation on the big Outrigger. I'm building this other boat, the saucy shingle. I've got it all epoxied. I got the non-trips in. Look at that, you guys. Perfectly flat bottom. These are perfect. They're done. It's done. Alright, it's done. All I got to do is start installing motor mounts and all that good stuff. Alright, so that's done. Little quick one for you. Boom. All right. Boom. About to pull the tape. That's done. Yeah. I've seen Dr. Jet's freaking build. Man, he's got like some very intricate bracing and framing going on. So I'm kind of freaking out because I didn't do all that. And this little motor is heavier than I thought it was. So I might take some epoxy and with hairs and go around the edges, my edges all the way around the tub, you know, before the next video, and reinforce it. Oh yeah, see this, my transom back here? All right, the transom, I was gonna put a piece of wood on the back, all right, but I didn't. I ended up leaving it like it was, and what I did was I took a piece of this thick, some of this thick balsa right here, and I cut a perfect piece for inside the transom. All right, so I know the transom's good. Yeah, let me quit jacking my freaking jaws. I'm not done jacking my jaws yet. I just put 2 posts in there for my servo. All right, 1 on each side. Then I'll double side tape that bad boy in there. All right, boom, done. All right, the rudder. Let's leave the rudder. Well, let's take it off. All right, so just the boat and the hatch. Okay, make sure she's zeroed out. Just the boat and the hatch, 46 grams. Just the boat and the hatch. Just the boat and the hatch. All right, 46 grams. Oh, shit. Oh, you want to go light, do you? All right, so let's throw the servo on it. All right, the rudder. Okay, waiting on my ESC. Okay, the easy run motor. All right. Easy run motor. Oh yeah, this little propeller I made last night. I was trying to make, I'm gonna make a 24 millimeter prop. All right, and this is the bare bones of it. Look how much pitch it's got. Probably blow my motor up. I'm gonna make a couple of them. All right, but my turn fin bracket. All right, my turn fin bracket, my turn fin. Let's throw the boom tubes on there too, with the fiberglass tubes. They'll stay 120 grams. All right, so I got this little 350 milliamp 2S pack, which is basically what I'm running in this boat. 140 grams. 140 grams. All right. Oh, can't forget the flex cable. I wasn't even a gram. All right, and the stuffing tube. Where's the stuffing tube at? All right. Oh yeah, the receiver. Let's see, receiver, and let's see. I got a little short run of stuffing tube. Yeah, here, just for shits and giggles. Stuffing tube. 150 minus the hardware. All right, 150 grams minus the hardware. Oh, in the ESC. All right, and the ESC. Okay, so we could just throw, let's just throw the little mystery ESC on there just for the hell of it. So 176 grams. All right, boom, done. Hey, I'll see you guys next time. All right, I can't wait to get this little joker on the water, huh? We got to come up with a cool name for it. Y'all help me come up with a cool name for it. I hadn't come up with nothing cool yet. So we'll see you next time. Big B with Ironclad RC, channel where we tinker, test, and build RC boats. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell.